This is PC Spiele Tipps und Tricks with 60,000 ranking points in 1 hour in desert order. Today I demonstrate how an opponent can be capped by 60k ranking points in only 1 hour while not losing many own military units. When fighting alone against the second-ranked alliance, the right moment for striking back is important. This is when all opponents are offline. If one of my opponents destroys his polos, it is a signal that there still is someone online. The home base is visible on the right side of the minimap. I wait patiently until the last home base disappeared from the minimap, and then I start with the project 60k. In front of a base there are 2 groups of T-28 and ammunition tanks, mauls, elephants, anti-air, many groups of breeders and a lot more. Hitting this would cause huge losses on both sides. These breeders block possible attackers and keep them on distance, while in the background strong units are waiting with huge firepower. They also added anti-air using FP6 and skinks. I do not want to demonstrate how to burn my units by attacking this. Instead, I will demonstrate how fragile this army is if the players are all offline. I move my firepower forward carefully with the goal to eliminate the T-28 first. As soon as my T-34Cs get a bit closer, they become the target of these T-28. This is the moment my T-34C and my Katyushas behind them were waiting for. Their concentrated firepower destroys these T-28 before they are able to cause significant damage. All other units ignore this completely because it happens outside of their range. I destroy one group of T-28 first, the other right after. I will take care of these elephants a bit later, as I need some more space for this. The skinks have their impressive tripled range against airplanes only. The FP6 also have a doubled range against helicopters, but they are placed one tile too far away. This enables a cheap R4 helicopter to destroy the front line of breeders. This takes extremely long, and therefore I accelerated this video here a lot. But I have a lot of time as my opponents are all offline. They are so many against just me, but they also attack only when they know that I am offline. So I don't have a bad feeling doing the same to them. After completing the first group of breeders, I continue with the second. In exactly the same way, I already destroyed 5 more groups of breeders which were parked without care near bases. What I destroy can no longer attack me. It takes their time and resources, and most likely at least 4 gold per group of breeders to replace these. As my alliance decided to prefer to hit new players instead of defending against the second-ranked alliance, I am absolutely alone, without hope to receive support from my alliance. I cannot reach more than these 2 groups of breeders, as all other units are standing inside the range of the FP6. This is the end of my helicopter then. Next, I target the elephants. Just like Nash's, the elephants have a doubled range against moving targets, but a much better armor. Therefore, I need a moving target. The elephants shoot on it, then my Katyushas start with their huge range on shooting targets, reaching the elephants without problems. Now all units are destroyed that combined high firepower with movement sensitivity. This enables my next step. Many will start complaining when they see what I am doing next. These are MP4 ammunition support tanks. They usually help my cards. Everybody else would use radars for it. I don't. This MP4 cannot retaliate when being attacked. Retaliating would cause the Maul's T-34Cs and Katyushas to hit them. But as they do not retaliate, they ignore the MP4s, and as these MP4s have a relatively good armor compared to the little attack strength of the Braiders, I do not have to fear to lose some. As the Braiders attack these MP4s, they immediately become the target of my T-34Cs and Katyushas. All Braiders are destroyed very fast. My only expenses are ammunition. I do exactly the same with the second group of Braiders. Now the battleground looks much better to me, and I have the space that I needed for my next move. There still are two groups of anti-air. I apply the same strategy with these. I fetch a P-38 airplane as it can resist something. A Halifax could do the same. Due to their huge range, the Skinks attack the P-38, and this makes them become the target of my Katyushas. The Skinks are destroyed immediately, and my airplane is sent to the next crane for repair. Now I could have waited until the airplane is repaired completely, but I am an impatient player. This is why I sent my ammunition tanks again, and once more the T-34Cs and Katyushas demonstrate their impressive strength. The airplane still isn't repaired, but I use it to destroy these Braiders. That is much faster than with the R4 helicopter. The anti-air has been destroyed, and the base defense is far enough. Now I can move forward to a weak base without flak upgrades. Obviously, the opponent thought it would be absolutely impossible to pass this huge army. A group of R4 helicopters definitely is not a reliable defense for a base with baby flags. My FP6 destroys all these helicopters quickly, while my Braiders and SP2 not only make these flags busy, but destroy them.
Das tut mir jetzt aber leid.
Now the path is cleared for my APC.
Basis erobert.
A look into the ranking list tells me that my opponent's ally lost 60,000 ranking points in this 1 hour. I did not lose much, mainly ammunition. Sometimes it is better to fight with intelligence instead of pure power. Possibly this is an inspiration for others. Have fun doing the same.